honestly surprising how fast the K100 series arrived. Just a month after the launch of the K90 Ultra, Redmi wasted no time introducing its next lineup. The pace of these releases has been incredibly quick. Powering the K100 Pro Max is Qualcomm's newest flagship chip, the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen5. Alongside it is the Snapdragon 8 Gen5, a slightly lower-tier processor that still delivers impressive performance. That brings up an interesting question. What exactly is the 5th-generation Snapdragon 8 Elite V series? And while we're at it, let us know in the comments which Snapdragon 8 series processor your phone is using. Now, let's get back to the main topic and see how the new chip inside the K100 Pro performs. How does it stack up against the regular Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5? And does it truly deserve its place as a flagship-level processor?
A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Mikey from Tech Mikey. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out our exciting tech content.
First, here's a quick overview of the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 V series. On paper, it's almost identical to the standard 8 Elite Gen 5, featuring 2 ultra-performance cores and 6 high-performance cores running at full capacity. The GPU architecture also remains the same, although its tuning has been refined for even better efficiency. As always, we compared it with another flagship powered by the standard Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Since the normal stress test wasn't demanding enough, we jumped straight into the Ironstone benchmark. The results were impressive. Both smartphones maintained a solid 60 FPS throughout the test, with almost no noticeable frame drops or instability. Looking a little closer though, the Redmi held a slight advantage. It delivered better 1% low frame performance, making gameplay feel smoother and more consistent. This also shows up in the power figures as the Redmi allows the processor to run more aggressively. What's even more impressive is the cooling. Even with the K100 Pro's compact design, its thermal management performed exceptionally well. After the gaming session, it actually stayed around 0.7 degrees Celsius cooler than its rival. Overall, this new processor definitely deserves attention. If you follow gaming laptops, you'll know that because of space and cooling limitations, simply pushing a processor to higher clock speeds doesn't always produce the best results. Keeping the same core architecture while slightly reducing voltage and frequency can lower temperatures, improve efficiency, and deliver more stable gaming performance. That balanced operating point is what many enthusiasts refer to as the processor's sweet spot. So we've already gone through the overall performance, but I know what many of you are thinking. This is all a bit too calm. Where's the real action? Don't worry, I get it. Let's move on to something much more exciting. One feature that Redmi hasn't talked about much is the K100 Pro's 185Hz display. It offers native support for more than 30 games. Take Kart Rider as an example. Since the game depends on precise drifting and smooth cornering, every move, from accelerating to drifting and exiting a turn, looks incredibly fluid. The 185Hz refresh rate makes the entire experience feel even smoother. The same goes for Rhythm Master. In rhythm games, players react at lightning speed, and sometimes the display simply can't keep up. That isn't an issue on the K100 Pro. The fast screen response makes gameplay feel more accurate, and it seems like many players are landing even more perfect combos. Of course, that might also make some games a little more challenging for others. When it comes to PUBG Mobile, the Redmi K100 Pro supports native 165 FPS gameplay. That puts it on the same level as flagship devices from other brands, making the competition extremely close. However, Redmi's lower frame rate mode tops out at 130 FPS. Even so, its performance is claimed to be 40 degrees higher than its rivals, and while delivering more stable gameplay, the Redmi K100 Pro also stays about 2.2 degrees Celsius cooler. The powerful Crazy Cat engine continues to improve as well. On top of that, the Redmi K100 Pro includes the D2 graphics chip, which supports advanced over-temperature and over-frame technologies. Once enabled, it can natively deliver 1.5K resolution at 120 FPS. Whether you're looking at image quality or overall smoothness, the experience is outstanding. More importantly, the system stays highly responsive without affecting gameplay. Interestingly, the Redmi's 120 FPS performance still hasn't been fully explained. After comparing equivalent workloads, its frame rate is slightly ahead of the competition, while placing much less stress on the hardware. As a result, the phone runs noticeably cooler, making it a great choice for long gaming sessions and extended graphics testing. So, what do you think? Has the Redmi K100 Pro lived up to your expectations? For a mid-range smartphone, it handles almost every popular game with ease, delivering an experience that's very close to what you'd expect from a standard Snapdragon 8 Elite-powered flagship. The smartphone market is becoming increasingly competitive. With memory and processor costs continuing to rise, both manufacturers and buyers are feeling the pressure. Redmi's response has been to speed up their product cycle, using proven technology to launch new devices faster and capture more market share. It's a smart strategy, especially since market conditions could become even tougher in the future. Now the big question is whether the Redmi K100 series can still surprise everyone with an attractive price despite all these challenges. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the full detailed review. Bye!